Alright, so we are back with another Dokkan Battle video, and today, yeah, we just got a reveal for the new Exchange Super Saiyan Blue Goku to Super Saiyan Vegeta, or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and a new some other stuff. I'll talk about that after. But essentially, if you guys already took a look at the animations, people are saying they're not good. I say they're pretty decent, actually. If I turn down the sound, actually, you can pretty much tell the animations aren't too bad. Yeah, Jock, dude, they just ripped it out from whatchamacallit, the Resurrection F movie, and yes, they are on Movie Heroes. Thank God they are. If they weren't, this would be a little bit of a shaft, just like some of the other ones. But yes, they also do have an intro animation, as you guys can see. So let's go take a look at their info right now. So what type are they? They're an int. Okay, ints, and their stats. They don't seem too bad actually. Around whatchamacallit, this is around already. This is not even in the potential system, so 18k, 15, and around 11, 12k ish. So around there. But a big shout out to Gresh for the translations. So let's start off with the Super Saiyan Blue Goku slash Vegeta. Their leader skill is Realm of Gods or Mastered Evolution, 3 key, 170%, and all allies in the Pure Saiyan category gain 30% additional stats. Nice, this is actually pretty damn good. Let me take a look at whatchamacallit, the categories. You know, if I went on a Dokkan right now, this would be a little easier to look at. Let's take a look at characters in Pure Saiyans. Characters are in Pure Saiyans that have both Master Evolution and Realm of Gods, so straight or Realm of Gods. And straight up, I could say a few of them immediately, right off the bat. God Goku, what do I call? I think Super Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, whatchamacallit. I think he's also on there too. Obviously the God Boys are on there. Evolution Blue Vegeta, yeah, you're on there. You're on there. I think Master Evolution, I think they're also on there too. I could forget. But yeah, those are some of the notable ones I'm actually very familiar with, and yeah, it's gonna make them completely busted again. Given that these guys are already a 200% category lead themselves, they're in another one, so definitely works freaking well. Their intro animation, whatchamacallit, blah blah blah. I think there are conditions right here, but their super attack just stacks attack and does immense damage. Okay, nothing too crazy, I guess. Their passive activates entrance animation at the start of characters' attacking turn, so it's a guaranteed intro animation. Nice, I kind of like that. I think, I know the 7th year anniversary units already have that same condition as this one, but Majin Vegeta's is nuts. But come on, it's a really good intro animation right there. They get 3 key and perform an additional that has a high chance of becoming a super for 3 turns from the first appearance. Interesting. So for 3 turns you get 3 key and then get guaranteed additionals with 50% chance to super. Interesting. Okay. They get 100, so after that they still get 150% attack and defense to start a turn, so this is permanent. They get an additional 50% attack and defense when performing super. And again, oh my god, they gain an additional 25% attack and defense whenever attacking. Oh wow. So it doesn't matter if they super or do a normal attack, they're gonna get that additional 25%, and it's a max of 100% attack and defense. That's not too bad. Let me see their stats again. I could see them reaching a pretty high amount. I think like maybe 6-7 million base. The exchange mechanic can only be used after 4 turns have elapsed. Not bad. So if they come onto first rotation and then wait until the 5th turn, yeah, I think this is actually pretty nice. I think this is a pretty good exchange mechanic in my opinion. They'll come back in the next rotation, the second rotation, the following rotation after is what I should be saying, and then they'll be able to exchange. The links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Super God Combat, Warrior Gods, Resurrection F. I've been thinking that this would be in there, and it is. Nice, so they will support pretty much all the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegetas are in the that have the Resurrection F link. So perfect, that's actually really nice. And then prepared for battle, my bad, and then fierce battle. So despite all these links, before even Goku exchanges, this is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Their categories, I think everyone knows where the categories are going to lie on. Wait, is Vegeta's family on here too? Is Vegeta's family on here? Wait. Why isn't Vegeta's family on here? Am I blind or something? Wait, why is it only Goku's but not Vegeta's? It would honestly, it would make sense to have both. No, to be honest. Come on. Okay, I wish it was like that. Come on, dude. You know what? It's fine. It makes sense because it's starting out as Goku, and if you put him in a team, it'll be considered as Goku slash Vegeta, and they're both technically separate characters. So that's probably one reason why they're doing that. But come on, you could do that. You could do that. Okay, so after he exchanges, his super attack now becomes... Okay, so after he exchanges, so now becomes Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Now his super attack does greatly raise attack and defense for one turn, does immense damage. Really nice, actually. His passive now changes key spheres to into rainbow, which is really good. So he has 3 turns from changing from orb changing, which is really nice. He then gets that same starting buff, is what I should be saying. 150% attack and defense to start turn. Gets an additional 50% when performing super. Gains 1 key and 25% chance to crit per Rainbow Keister. Okay, this is interesting. And I can see this work. If you get 4 Rainbow Keisters, it's pretty much a guaranteed crit. That is pretty much that. It's a guaranteed crit. Plus, he gets additional 100% attack and defense upon collecting 1 Rainbow Keister. A Rainbow Keister. Okay. And gets an additional 50% when collecting 3 or more. So, essentially, he gets 300% defense and then 250% attack. Plus that additional greatly raised attack and defense. And if you give him additionals, he's going to be in complete busted units. Wow. Okay, so this unit is actually pretty good. Who knows what other units are going to be on the banner? I hear that tech androids could be on the banner. So if you guys are missing the tech androids on JP, I might consider you summoning on this banner if you want to. You shouldn't have to, honestly. But with the part 2 All coming up, and then after that the Tanabata celebration coming up, I don't know if I suggest holding off your stones till then. But personally, I'd say you can use your stones for this one, but that's just my personal take on it. You don't have to. Okay, so we have JACO. So this is an SSR JACO, finally. Dude, JACO has not gotten an SSR in forever. Like, he has not gotten an SSR. So this is the very first iteration of SSR JACO. His stats are mediocre, as per usual. Around 13,000 HP, 14,000 around there. And then 12,000 attack, and then 11k defense, or 10k defense. And he's AGL. So, what does he do? Gives Ally of Justice 3 key 130%. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen this category get even mentioned in any unit for like a while. Super attack does supreme damage and has a great chance to stun, so it's perfect for SBR. It's perfect. Self-proclaimed super elite scuffle. His passive gives him 3 key 140% attack and defense at start turn. He has a 70% chance to dodge in the first slot. Yes. Yes, that is really nice. Then has a 50% chance to dodge. Okay, so has a high chance to evade enemy attacks, so he has a 50% to dodge, and then lowers enemies' attack and defense by 20% for 2 turns in the second or third slot. Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. This Jocko is actually pretty cracked. Not gonna lie, this guy's pretty damn good. Gains 60% attack when attacking an extreme class enemy. That's probably not gonna come off too often. And then gets an additional 20% attack and defense per attack dodge up to maximum 80%, or it takes 4 dodges to get his entire passive off, except the 60% attack buff, which will depict whatever enemy you're facing. But this is actually still pretty good. Now I can't really read that. Is that Brainiac's? I can't read that actually. Oh, Flea, that's Flea. Okay. I was like, what the hell is that? That's Flea. Solid support, patrol, signature post, resurrection F, fierce battle, and then all those categories. Jocko is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, Jocko is actually a pretty solid banner unit. He may not have supports, but he definitely has utility. Utility that's very good for SBR. I say at least top 10 units to bring it to SBR. Or Battlefield, depending on like what you bring, but for sure. SBR is a perfect example for this unit. Now we do have other things in here. First off, we have what you call it, Battlefield, and yes, Meta Cooler Army is getting an easy A after 3 years of being in the game. I think it's either 3 or 4 years, or 5 actually. They're getting easy A. This will be coming up in the next Battlefield. That will be coming up, I think, in a couple of in next week or 2. I don't know. Oh, so yeah, it is coming up. But the thing is, it's gonna be a painful grind because I believe if I go onto the wiki actually, how much did these guys cost again? Let's see. Ultimate Clash. Go into guide. If I go into the wiki, how much did the Ginyu medals cost exactly? Because if I recall, they cost a lot. So from my understanding, but there's a full list. Characters, they're on there. The items, 15 times 45. If I do the math, that's like, let's say, over 900, like over 600,000 to be precise. That's a lot. That's a lot for it. And considering the fact that they're doing it again with this LR, it's just gonna be a really, really messed up grind. It's probably gonna take like at least 2 battlefields before you can actually awaken or ECA. But if you've been hoarding all of your battlefield memory, you're probably gonna get them done like day 1, essentially. If you have this guy rainbowed and SA20 or close to SA25, you'll probably get there for sure. Alright, I think that's enough of that for now. Next up, we're gonna be going into this. Mecha Frieza is getting his Dokkan Awakening and ECA. Isn't it King Cold in here too? Isn't King Cold in Frieza's event? I don't recall actually. But yeah, he is getting an ECA and an Awakening. As per usual, you have to get him up to SA20 instead of SA15, and then his increased up to level 140. The drop rates for this one will be increased by the Master of Bond and Disciple category. So, have fun. I'm pretty sure they're going to make this Frieza good. Like, we haven't gotten a good Mecha Frieza in a while. The last one we got was when was it? This was World Tournament. Yeah, it was World Tournament for sure. That's the last one we got in this, from what I remember. But yeah, We're getting an easy day for this guy. Free-to-play players rejoice. Mecha Frieza has gotten. Honestly, I have not seen anyone use this unit in like so long, but now that we have him again, it's actually kind of nice. Let me know what you guys think of these things that are happening right now. And let me know what you guys think of the two new units, the Goku slash Vegeta and the new SSR Jocko, or the new Banner Jocko, as well as the upcoming EZAs for Metacooler, oh my god, Metacooler Army and Mecha Frieza. And as always, guys, I will see y'all in the next one.